How's it going, guys? It's your boy Crowley DZN here, back again with another reaction video for you. No, we're not doing our normal thing. Today we are doing something that's a bit closer to home. My brother Michael is a videographer and photographer. Duh. Is a photographer. He was the one that made Falling With Me. He was the one that recorded it all. He's worked so hard with it. Today is a video that he has made that's for his uni work, but he has allowed me to react to it and let me share it with you guys on my channel. So this is called Tom's Story. Now, just to give a little context into it, Tom is a gentleman that has a business called Stripclub Streetfood. I won't go much more into detail because obviously the video will explain it. This is the first time seeing it. Let's get into it and see what happens. So, Street Food Stories. This is Tom's story, made by my brother Michael. So, let's go. Oh, those fries look absolutely... Oh, it's making me hungry, that. So, as you're aware, this is Tom. He owns Stripclub Streetfood, where they do burgers and fries as street food. So yeah. Tom Hope. Filmed and directed and produced by Michael Crowley. That's my brother, just in case you are wondering.
So, can you say your name and what is the name of the business that you run?
Hey, my name's Tom, and I own Stripclub Streetfood. Well, I grew up in West Midlands, a place called Borsal Common.
This is incredible.
Went to school in Solihull, which is just outside Birmingham. I was there until probably 17, 18, something like that. School days, yeah, I was never really that academic, to be honest with you. Slightly more creative, I'd say, in terms of, you know, I never used to love doing homework, coursework, written work of any kind. I much preferred building, drawing, all of the things that sort of, they took my interest a lot more.
A bit like me, really. I was like that.
The hardest part about starting, I'd most definitely say, and this is going to sound weird, but it's starting.
I do feel that. The hardest part about starting anything, whether it's a business, whether it's YouTube, whether it's streaming, whether anything, the hardest part is starting. I fully agree with that. But just put into context here, this is filmed. This is obviously like a documentary style filming. This has all been done just by my brother alone. Even just already, you'd think, if this was on BBC, you'd think this is a high budget film or like a high budget funded thing. This is incredible.
That sounds stupid, but the amount of time that I spent procrastinating about what I should do, you know, everything had to be right in my head, in my opinion, of my old opinion, before you could start doing something. Right? And the actual fact of the matter is, start with whatever you've got. Use what you know, learn as you go, and anything that you don't know, get someone else to teach you. That's it. The moment that you sit on that idea and it just sinks and disappears is the moment you haven't achieved something that could have been great. So the hardest part about starting is starting.
And that is one of the best bits of advice I think I've ever heard anyone say. Don't sit on an idea. Go for it. The hardest part of it is starting. This is incredible.
The way that the branding came about for Stripclub Streetfood, so this is what I said before or previously, that the hardest thing to do is start. I was that guy, writing everything down, Pinterest account, ideas, how I wanted to feel, what I wanted to look like, what the name, the brand, the logo, for I'd say 2 years before I managed to actually nail down, well, first nail down the money and go, right, well, I can actually start. I don't know, I got a little bit into it, and I started to try and be a bit more playful and a bit like, well, I don't really know why branding is that important. I didn't really know why it was that important. I just knew it was very important. So I wanted to make sure that I hit all of the notes that you would do on a normal, I don't know, brand development. I did it all myself. Like it wasn't like I went to a company and said, this is the idea, can you please make me something that's going to make me popular? Like, it doesn't work like that for me. And I will hats off to my brother. It wasn't me that came up with this strip club name. He said, yeah, just call it strip club. I was like, what are you on about? Strip club. Yeah, well, think about it. I was like, well, and it got me thinking. I was like, well, we could do strip smoked meats on burgers, and that could be our thing. The name stuck. There is no business out there, not even a strip club, that calls themselves strip club. There's not, as far as I'm aware. So the unique element was there. The shock element was there. I had to tailor it slightly by putting street food after it, because I probably wouldn't have to do that now, but at the time, I needed people to know what it was associated with.
Now, the burgers from street food is incredible. The food is immense. I've had burgers from there before, obviously when my brothers worked with them. Yeah, the food is fantastic. But this is just wow. I mean, I know I'm not talking a lot because I'm so indulged into this already, and we're about halfway through. It's absolutely incredible. Filming and the music and the contrast of it all just blends so well. It's so good. I'm probably going to say that a lot, but just wow.
Street food is, for me, a way to create the best of one type of cuisine.
God, them burgers look so good. Oh, I'm so hungry now. So hungry.
You know, you're not throwing a full menu of, I don't know, like fish and chips, chicken, duck, steaks, you name it, right? Burgers,
Duck.
all of that on one menu. Is the chef going to be as talented in every single area of what he does, or can he hone his skills into one thing and make the best fucking thing you've ever tasted?
And he's not wrong. Like I said, the burgers are fantastic. Oh. Look at them. Oh, the Lotus Biscoff burger. Oh, so good. Oh, I hope you're as hungry as I am. That stuff, that looks so good.
all of the time. It takes all of the time, all of the effort to run this business. Sometimes there are spots where you or lulls, or you take opportunities where you can to take some downtime.
Schedules on the wall there, how busy they are.
And I, to be honest with you, the first 3 years, I didn't take a holiday, I didn't take time off. It was non-stop. It was like push, 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 go, go, go. We have to make this work. That's not necessarily just because it's a new business. Also, there were lockdowns and all this sort of shit going on. It was survival mode. And in my mind, survival mode is do whatever it takes. So it was all the time. I mean, the team that you have around you, that's the most important part, is having the people around you to be able to achieve what you want to do.
See the emotion and how passionate he is in this about his business. You can hear it in his voice.
The team are on very good money for what, for their ages, but you treat people for what they can do. You don't treat them by their age, in my opinion. If I could do the job and they could do the job, then we're paid the same. That's how you keep people that you need.
Oh, it looks so good. The filming is incredible. Michael has captured everything so well.
I don't see myself moving out of the business. I will be in it, maybe not in the same capacity throughout the entirety of its existence. There will be teams. There'll be teams. There'll be managers. There already are. I mean, further to that, there'll be operations managers and grow. But I'll still be there to breathe like the ethos into the people that we work with. Like as a family, you need to have presence. You need to know that the person that owns this thing that you work for cares. So yeah, I'll never disappear.
100%. If your boss is around, then you have a happier workforce. Wow. Absolutely nailed that as a short documentary about Tom and the business. This is one person filming, edited. I mean, I'm lost for words. I mean, I was so indulged into watching that. I mean, I know it's going to be, a 14, 15 minute long video, but wow. Michael's nailed that. And I'll make sure I link everything in the description for them, like the Instagram and everything else, and the business's Instagram and everything. But wow. Wow. Well, I hope you was as indulged in that as I was, because that was incredible. And I sing my praises to my younger brother. He's absolutely smashed that. That's massive. Like I say, if you put that on national TV right now, you would not have known that was filmed as a uni project by a uni student studying photography. That's incredible. Hats off to Michael. Hats off to Tom for obviously the business and letting Michael do the story and going through that. Yeah, absolutely incredible. As I say, everything's going to be linked down in the description, so go and check them out. Drop them a follow. Tell them that Crowley DZN sent you. But no, thank you for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed that as much as I did. Please leave a like, leave a comment, and as obviously mostly, please subscribe. We'll get more videos out and every Sunday. But yeah, that was Tom's story, created by my brother Michael Crowley. So yeah, hope you enjoyed. Take care. Peace.